Breaking silence, sparking speculation. That's exactly what Justin Bieber did when he dropped a mysterious selfie on Instagram, a photo that sent the internet into a frenzy. With millions of eyes on his every move, Justin posted a dimly lit image of himself looking unusually solemn, his eyes hollow, his expression vacant. No caption. No context. Just vibes, eerie ones. For a global superstar whose life plays out under constant public scrutiny, this post didn't just raise eyebrows, it raised alarms. Fans instantly began dissecting the image. Was it a cry for help? A moment of introspection? Or worse, a silent confirmation of deeper troubles? The timing couldn't have been more suspicious. Rumors about his deteriorating health and his supposedly rocky marriage to model Hailey Baldwin had been bubbling beneath the surface for months. Now, with a single post, Bieber had reignited the flames. His silence was loud. And fans, critics, and even celebrities weren't going to stay quiet. The post was a catalyst for 1,000 questions, each more urgent than the last. And in the digital age, mystery fuels attention. As speculation mounted, the world collectively turned its gaze on Justin Bieber, trying to read between the pixels of that one haunting photo. Within minutes of the selfie going live, social media platforms exploded. Twitter trended with hashtags like #PrayForJustin and #JustinAndHailey. TikTok theorists uploaded videos dissecting his posture, the lighting, even the faint shadow in the background. Instagram fan pages began compiling timelines, trying to connect this selfie to previous posts and known events. One fan account zoomed into his eyes, claiming they looked unusually sunken, sparking wild theories about his physical and emotional well-being. Another noted the lack of wedding ring, suggesting that this wasn't just a personal post, it was a message. Some fans speculated that the selfie was a subtle SOS. Others believed it was a cryptic farewell. Still more thought it was simply Justin expressing a bad day, something that anyone, even the biggest pop star in the world, is entitled to have. But what exactly was that message? Was it a farewell? A warning? Or a silent rebellion against the curated perfection celebrities are expected to maintain? Either way, it worked. It got people talking, and perhaps that was the point. Justin Bieber's health journey has never been a secret. From his battle with Lyme disease to Ramsay Hunt syndrome, which temporarily paralyzed part of his face, Bieber's body has been through a war. Adding years of relentless touring, mental health struggles, and a youth spent in the public eye, and it's clear, the man is exhausted. Sources close to the singer have previously shared concerns about his physical and emotional fatigue. Despite his brave face, insiders have whispered about frequent anxiety attacks, emotional burnout, and physical collapses behind the scenes. He's cancelled tours in the past due to mental health concerns, and his openness about his struggles has made fans both sympathetic and worried. Could the cryptic selfie be a snapshot of his current reality, a silent, visual journal entry from a man nearing the edge? Or was it simply an unfiltered moment caught on camera, rare and raw in an industry built on polish and perfection? For months, whispers of tension between Justin and Hailey Baldwin have echoed through celebrity gossip columns. Though the couple has shared sweet moments publicly, fans claim that all isn't well behind the scenes. Hailey has appeared solo at major events. Justin has dodged questions about their relationship. And their once frequent joint social media posts have become noticeably sparse. Then came the interview where Hailey tearfully spoke about the pressures of being Mrs. Bieber, all while Justin looked on with a detached gaze. The chemistry seemed distant. Fans noticed. Critics speculated. And when someone in the public eye changes their usual pattern, people start to wonder why. Could the photo be a symbolic snapshot of a man whose marriage is crumbling? Or is it a reflection of two people struggling to protect love in the harsh glare of fame? Celebrity relationships are complicated, but for two people so young and so visible, it's exponentially harder. While the world speculated, Hailey Baldwin remained silent. No comments. No statements. Not even a subtle Instagram story. For someone whose life is lived in curated glimpses, this complete digital silence was deafening. Was she avoiding the topic? Or was she communicating more through absence than words ever could? Some fans saw it as cold detachment. Others applauded her for not feeding the frenzy. But one thing was clear, her silence added fuel to the fire. In an age where silence can be louder than any comment, Hailey's choice not to respond only deepened the mystery. Could it be that she's struggling just as much and simply doesn't know what to say? Or is she silently supporting her husband behind the scenes while avoiding public pressure? A deep dive into Justin's recent online behavior paints an unsettling picture. Posts filled with nostalgic throwbacks, cryptic quotes about pain and resilience, and a noticeable decrease in joyful moments. His once vibrant digital presence now felt like a curated gallery of sorrow. The energy had shifted, and fans noticed. Fans began tracing a pattern. Every few weeks, a cryptic post. A deleted story. A like on an oddly emotional tweet. It wasn't just one selfie. It was a breadcrumb trail, and the fans were following. Some believe that Justin's been leaving signs all along, that he's been trying to tell his audience something in the only way he feels safe doing so, subtly, quietly, through digital metaphors. When something happens to a celebrity, their inner circle's reaction, or lack of it, often tells a hidden story. In Justin's case, the response was mixed. Some, like Usher and Scooter Braun, liked the post and dropped praying hand emojis. Others, like longtime friend Jaden Smith, posted vague quotes about pain and perseverance on their own timelines. But notable absences stood out. Selena Gomez, his ex and former close confidant, remained silent. So did Hailey's BFF Kendall Jenner. Was this coordinated silence or genuine distance? Could it be that those closest to him didn't want to say the wrong thing, or worse, didn't know what was happening either? Fans are no longer passive viewers. They are active participants in a celebrity's story. And in Justin's case, public opinion was divided. Some rallied behind him with unconditional support. Others criticized him for being dramatic or attention-seeking. The internet is a mirror, reflecting our best and worst instincts. Mental health advocates chimed in, urging people to show compassion. But the internet's duality was on full display, sympathy clashed with cynicism, and care fought with clout chasing. For every fan expressing concern, another was creating memes. For every worried comment, there was a mocking one. It's the price of fame, and Justin knows it better than anyone. Justin Bieber's story is not just his own, it's the cautionary tale of modern fame. A child star thrust into global stardom, stripped of normalcy, dissected by media, and expected to remain perfect. What does it do to a person when every smile must be polished, every tear hidden, and every vulnerability used against them? The cryptic selfie isn't just a post. It's a symbol of exhaustion, of burnout, of a man begging for space in a world that demands access. In many ways, Justin is a prisoner of the fame he once craved. And now, years later, he's asking for something he rarely gets, understanding. As the world waits for answers, one truth remains: Justin Bieber is a human being navigating life under an unforgiving spotlight. Whether the selfie was a cry for help, an artistic expression, or simply a bad day caught on camera, it has served its purpose. It made us pause. It made us ask. It made us care. So, what happens next? Will Justin speak out? Will Hailey break her silence? Will they face this together or drift further apart? The questions remain, and so does the mystery. And more importantly, what would you do if your cry for help was mistaken for a performance? Subscribe for more updates, and let's talk in the comments. Do you think Justin's selfie was a silent scream or just another misunderstood moment?